Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. I need to do a redemption arc. Tactics? Tactics? I'll do some tactics game. I need a redemption arc, considering how poor a run I did last time. What do we want? What do we want that will work well with tactics? You know, this is all tactics. Fire blast, shield, turret, smoke bomb. I can do it. We don't have to take the meat skewer, and I don't really want it with the double damage associated with it, but this is okay for an early tactics run, I feel. Burning enemies does do a good job of killing them. Who would have thought? Ooh, a freaking watermelon? Oh, you shouldn't have. I don't know what's gonna happen with smoke bomb fire blast. It's not like the fire blast is going to do extra. Does it do extra damage for one tick of damage, or does it do extra damage for more than one tick of damage? I got no freaking idea. Anyways, I feel like today, or on this run, I should definitely not go and fight janky Scarecrow boss because he's very janky, and I kind of hate fighting him. But we'll see. Maybe we'll do, well, maybe not with Fire Blast. We want to do a early run to the nest. I definitely do not want to still be using Fire Blast and have to hit an enemy who can't actually be hit by fire. Snake Fangs was not a problem on the last run. I like Snake Fangs. The problem on the last run, in hindsight, is that boss is extremely jank, especially with rooting and the giant whistle in particular. Like those things were not very effective. They were very jank. You know, I am gonna take this over the smoke bomb. I'm not a big smoke bomb fan. So we'll just have a fire grenade for a couple of floors, and then we'll immediately replace it with a cannonball. Which really does make me want to go to the sewers, because this is a very good anti-watcher build so far. I don't want to go to the promenade game. Why is it still incentivizing the promenade? I just went there. I just went there, game, and I hated every moment of it. Have we gotten hit? No, we haven't. That's exciting. Okay, tactics. Gotta remember that we're actually rolling tactics this time. It's not just us having a random legendary Nerves of Steel show up. Yo, that thing's got some serious range on it. Nope. Thank you. And we are out of here. We'll go recycle that food. But we've done the whole floor, I think. Nope, this is the right direction. But it's the wrong direction to go if I wanted to actually progress. Yeah, I think I want to go fight Watcher on this run. I like fighting the Watcher. I like the sewers. They're just fun biomes to traverse up to the boss fight. It's not a lot of excessively long corridors with nothing in them. There's always something in the sewers. So I enjoy the route. And not a lot of just malaise buildup either, which is a small problem on certain paths. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's the Snake Fangs. Snake Fangs with burning oil synergy too, which is very interesting. Do we have anything that spreads oil? Not yet, but Snake Fangs against the Watcher is an exceptional combination. I can't really complain about having Snake Fangs here. Dude, if I die one more time after disengagement triggers, but I don't heal, I'm gonna just never play Dead Cells ever again. I hate when I do that. I feel like oh God, oh Jesus, please don't do that ever again. Unless you're gonna give me multiple attempts at the floor to get it perfect, don't do that. I feel like I have to justify it though and apologize for when it happens, but I always think that I can do it, you know? I heal when I feel like I need to heal. But when I don't heal, usually it's because I think I don't need to. Which is a dumb thought. But also, I will put the blame fully on that jank boss fight. I'm telling you, man, it's just jank. All right, let's, enough of that. I like the sewers. The sewers are a really fun biome. The platforming is not, like, that tedious. The enemies are not that tedious. It's just like a solid place to visit. Did I put points into survival? I really hope I didn't. Even the annoying enemies, e.g., the ones that shoot their, like, biter children at you, they're not that annoying. Hey, Lemon, welcome. Lemon, don't bother watching the previous run in this VOD, by the way. I don't want you to make fun of me. But also, can we both agree that the Scarecrow fight is exceptionally jank? As long as we can both agree on that, I'll be happy. Hope I'm not, no, okay, good. I'm not taking points in survival. Good scroll so far. Who needs HP if you just never get hit? You know what? Let's wait for my skills to come off a cooldown. I guess one stack of flames is not enough to kill you. Sewers are great, but the skin feels lacking. The Katana Zero skin divides itself into, I mean, I guess we'll take it. And then it goes. And then it's back. I don't know how I feel about DVD screensaver attack. I guess, you know, in the sewers, maybe it's appropriate, you know? They're still going, by the way. I feel like they're trash. Needs more bobby head. Well, we can't change the head of this character, I don't think. I don't know, I'm like, would this even be helpful on the Watcher fight? I guess if the Watcher's bouncing around, these would theoretically bounce around too. If there was anything in that one corner, he would definitely be dead. I think DVD screensaver needs a buff. I think it needs a little buff. AJD, welcome as well. How are you doing? How are you doing? I guess I just have to think of DVD screensaver attack as if it kills anything, good. But if it doesn't, then that's okay, I guess? Like, maybe it doesn't kill anything. Maybe it didn't want to bounce up into the enemies today. I can't control that. AGD says, I'm good, how are you? I'm all right. Whoa, right. In the hallways, it's pretty decent. Also, for some reason, the cooldown on this works exceptionally well. I don't know why. Okay, if there was anything in this little area here, it would be toast. It says it has a 3-second cooldown, but the cooldown only starts after like 5 seconds. Seems a little jank, but hey, if it's ever not on cooldown, fire it. That should be just my motto here. Shots explode into a toxic cloud. I do enjoy that, because it means we can get more value out of poison synergies. Not a mimic, not a cursed chest. That's the name of it. I want to see Tombstone Screensaver. Death to every enemy just off screen. The problem with that is that if the DVDs kill things, then the Tombstone isn't going to be killing things, and if the Tombstone's not killing things, we're not getting the Doom effect. We're not getting the rip and tear effect. It will never be done. All right, so we're gonna DVD screensaver this guy, okay? Burns the ground when the effect ends. Oh, that's what's going on there. Okay, well, I think the cannon did most of the damage there. It sounds relaxing. And it just goes. It just goes and goes and goes, and it just never stops. Okay, let's go out of here ourselves. You know what? I wouldn't mind replacing the fire breath with the fire blast, or rather the pyrotechnic. But we'll just keep it for now. I don't want to spend the money on a door so I can get a side grade. Oh God, please don't do that. This might be another outfit that I'm gonna have to remove from the outfit pool. That is not appropriate, game. Freaking me the F out and also giving me a headache. So, could re-roll the Rebound stone, but I don't know what I would want from it. Still works. Dun, 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 dun. That solves the problem. That is a much better fire enabler. What's interesting is that Fire Blast doesn't tell you what the fire damage is. Anyways, it is a much faster fire enabler. There they go. With so many like platforms, it's actually kind of hard to get this thing bouncing around in this level. So it's probably one of those items that, you know, is going to be better in certain biomes. You almost hit me with that one. Which, you know, is true from a lot of items. But this one is no exception. It is very funny, though. I do have to just constantly remember to be tossing it out whenever it's off of cooldown. Cooldown's pretty quick, actually. Oh, we're going in here now. Hi, guys. I don't know why he's not coming in here with me. Get out of the way of the laser. Good. Blah. Might as well just fire it, right? You know, it's doing its job. Thank you. Legendary stone is bad. Well, yeah, so it does split into 2 stones that does half damage each, but I think that extra screen coverage makes up for it because you're more likely to actually get any hit as opposed to a high value hit. I actually do enjoy that. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, we should go for Wish and try to get double legendary stones. That would be hilarious. Okay. We're not gonna do a nerves. I like what we currently have. There's still one of those things bouncing too. But as mentioned, this level doesn't seem very good for them because they can't traverse up the platforms. Except, you know, it's got such a quick cooldown, it's really not that bad. 4, 5. It really feels like this has a 10-second cooldown, not 3 seconds, of course. I guess we'll just get rid of the food. Who needs that, right? Oh, this seems like a good spot for it. See ya! Come on, hit him! I don't know, they're trying to bounce. If there was anything up there, it would be dead. We got an upgrade? Nah, it's actually a downgrade. Not very high quality equipment. Double crossbow-matic is better than the cannon, but I really like the cannon for the Watcher, so I think we're gonna keep that. It's a very noisy run so far. Hey, come here. Yeah, come into this cluster. Hey, come here. He hit me. Because I was trying to pull him into the into the zone. I took my first bit of damage over the course of the run. Oh, here I was hoping that I could do a whole run without getting hit at all. My hubris got the best of me. Well, sucks to be me then. There goes any plus 50% damage at max HP bonuses we may have had. By the way. Dink, 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 dink. Frozen and bleeding, burns when the effect ends. Sounds like it's raining, but I know that's just poo gas. We should have this thing have more damage against burning if we can. That works. And then it creates some more burning and toxic clouds at the same time. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. And then we're good. It's pretty much exactly what I wanted. You know, tranquility could be interesting here. More damage if there's no enemies near me means that this bouncing thing will do 33% more damage. Very tempting. But we could also just go for support and then we'll have more damage when we deploy the turret, which it'll be frequent. Networking as well. I don't think the stone counts as a ranged attack. And we don't have too many ranged attacks anyways, so that's probably no-go. I think I'll just go support. The extra... but the cannon has a very short range. That's fine. We'll learn to deal with it. Such a good time. Could go wish. Should have checked for this, but we couldn't have. Could go wish and try to get something legendary, but I'm just gonna go to the sewers. I don't feel like going to the bank. I have direct deposit after all. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Actually, I really like this as an upgrade. I don't like the bank because of gold boys, says Ash and Rand. Yeah, the gold boys, they do suck. All right, see ya. What? 0. You know, I'm betting. Yeah. Okay. That seems to have been doing a good job. But again, in these very low ceiling areas is where it truly shines. I'm trying to think of what bosses would be best with this as well. That's actually not a bad tornado. Nothing actually applies oil, I'm realizing. Downward smash attacks do. But if nothing applies oil, it's gonna be hard to get that damage bonuses. Come back? No need, they're still just bouncing around down there. Hello, friend. Any replacements, please? A money shooter? If only it was a legendary. Zeta Stiletto, Star Fury. Hyperlight sword with double damage on burning oil, and it actually does apply oil, but if you gave me a level 11 Hyperlight, I might be willing to go for it. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. actually very tempting. I've been on and off about the hyperlight recently. I like the legendary version because you get those markers up faster. And I'm not a big, oh my God, why did I think it would kill him? Heal up. I don't know what I was doing there. I was like, let's just let the, let's just let the bouncing stones kill these grenade enemies. Surely it'll kill them, right? Kill them, it'll kill them. It'll kill them good. Spoilers, it did not kill him good. Just took one hit and then immediately went down to 0 HP. As expected when I have only one off-color scroll right now. Can't really be too sad about that though, because that's pretty much exactly what I'm looking for. Oh my God, we've been getting so many on-color dual scrolls. As evidenced by the whole got hit once and nearly died thing. It's not a cursed chest. Give me a sec. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry. Don't worry, Mushroom. Don't worry, Mush Boy. Mush Boy. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. I was about to say at least our malaise is low, but that's because I drank a flask. Not due to any good play. Hey guys, come here. Unfortunately, you can't come over to me, though. I'm still thinking about that hyperlight, though. The thing is that the snake fangs are gonna make it very easy to hit the boss because the snake fangs are gonna allow me to basically just teleport into the boss and smack it. The hyperlight's gonna require a lot more maneuverability and movement. Killing things? Nope. I gotta remember, I'm free to use the bouncing stone. I'm just not free to rely on it to kill everything. Because it won't. It's random. It's random. I don't even know where the heck it is right now. Oh, no, don't get poisoned! Jump out of the water! Get out of the water! I feel like the stone should just be like a ranged attack you can toss out whenever the heck you want. Like, there it goes. Oh my God, look at it go. It's actually pretty fun to just watch. And this feels like a very good zone for it too. Oh. I mean, they killed him in one go. No, get out there. Killed him too. Plate pie. Yeah, and it just goes faster and faster, and it splits, and then 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 it does the splits, and you're like, oh my God. You're way more limber than I am, and then it just splits again. Oh my god, our first point of red. Dude, the scroll distribution has been absurd. Just don't get hit again, you freaking dummy. Boom, bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe we should have gone. Maybe we should have gone to the bank. Could have rolled some extra elite equipment or something. But I'm happy with what we have right now. We've got a lot of damage, it seems. And we are doing this, and we are, stop, we are out of here. There's the electric whip. Double damage electric whip too. I mean, if we're trying to go for a flawless or something, that's pretty good. Just for the raw damage that it deals. But I also like the fact that we have burning oil damage on a lot of the equipment that we have, so we wanna keep the fire brands. We could put this in the backpack. We would lose out on the toxic cloud effect, but we would get shock damage. Does electric whip work? It does. And it inflicts like a DOT damage, doesn't it? 712 shock DPS around the target for 3 seconds. You know what? Yeah, let's keep that shock damage whip in the backpack. That's interesting. Okay, the elevator is definitely a lot faster than I am. All right. A couple of small things left to do. Dun, 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 dun. Hey! Oh. And then do we wanna buy a new weapon? I don't think we do. I like the weapons that we have right now, so I'm not going to... I'm not going to buy a hyper light sword. And in fact, I'm not gonna buy anything. We're just gonna go fight the boss. Although I suppose maybe we should check to see if this is a mimic, because if it's a mimic shop, then maybe we can get some upgrades. Let's see. You mimic? You're not a mimic. I think our current turret is fine. Well, trying to save more money on runs. Save it for later so you can spend more time re-rolling or buying expensive items, in theory. So I'm very curious as to how this bouncing stone is going to work on the boss fight. In particular, ooh, that's pretty good. I am curious, I like it because it spreads oil. I'm curious if the bouncing stone, when it hits the shielded watcher, will split. Because that could be interesting. Quick bow 9. Spreads oil and does double damage. But you know what? We don't have burning oil on anything because we don't have oil. Downward smash attack is oil, but that's not gonna oil up the boss. We could re-roll something for oil. I'm not gonna take the quick bow. I think being able to teleport with the fangs is gonna be a little bit better. We've rolled this before and it's been exceptionally helpful. So let's try to get oil on. It's probably not gonna happen with the firebrand. Try to get oil on the turret, maybe? You know, I just completely ruined some of our items, but we're not getting oil on anything, so I'm just gonna go fight the boss. We don't need burning oil extra bonus damage. At least not for this guy. All right, let's try it. Okay, well. No! I tried to, Wow, that was instantaneous. I'm dumb. I tried to enable the bouncing stone as opposed to dodge. Would not recommend. Oh my god. Why am I so bad at Dead Cells today? I have off days and on days, I think. As probably most people do, but today has been an off day. That's okay. This is really my first time legitimately trying to use the bouncing stones, though. I gotta refactor how to use it. Dude, okay, so the game wants me to go to the graveyard, but I think Slumbering Sanctuary is gonna be more fun, because it's a lot more closed spaces where the bouncing stones can bounce. Off day for Dead Cells is an on day for FTL, says Arcatraz. No! You want me to die? Like inside? Because that's what's gonna happen. All right, let's keep going. Rip legendary. But if we can go to the caverns, well, I don't know if we're gonna go to the caverns, but maybe if we do go to the caverns, I'll grab a wish or something. Oh, we did get a little electricity happening there. Nice. Nice little dodge. Eh, they're still bouncing. You know what? Heal up. Which one's the elite? It's you? I don't really know what's happening, but I know that things are happening. Bounces are being done. Well, something killed him. I don't know what it was. I think it was the turret. Thank you, turret. I wasn't really doing anything. At least that's an easy trap. What are the sparkles that surround your head? So I have a perk, Bowerick. The perk is whenever I fire a ranged attack, it also fires the ranged attack from my backpack. It's this one right here. That sparkle indicates that that will happen. So if I fire the firebrand, it will also fire a electric lightning bolt, because that's what I have in my backpack. We killed a lot of things. It's another toxic cloud laser glaive. And a spreading oil Tesla coil, that rhymes, which will enable the Rebound stone. Yeah, I think Tesla coil I'm willing to grab. Similar level 7 to the heavy turret, but it's got a nice AoE on it. Okay, things are happening. I can't really tell what's going on, but there's certainly a lot of things bouncing around. Fighters crawl from the dead, legendary pure nail. You can bounce on enemies. I don't really know if I want that because one of these days I gotta do a run where I learn how to use the pure nail, but dude, snake fangs, teleportation, double damage. I think we're gonna save that for a different run. For a run in which maybe I can focus on that from the beginning. Gotta try out those backpack mutations more, I guess. The one that fires a ranged attack and the one that uses your shield are incredibly strong. The one that uses your melee attack, I don't think is that amazing, but it still is nice. But the thing is, getting like a free ranged attack that maybe like applies a status effect or something, that's pretty good. Right. I haven't seen him do that attack in a while. Dude, we're still just dying in one hit to everything. Because I've got no HP, but that's okay. I do hate having to heal like every time I get hit once, but that's BC5 for you. BC5 and very few off-color HP scrolls. Go! Go again! Oh, they're bouncing. They're down there now. Unfortunately, it's not killing everything here because you have to get close enough to make the enemies not stone. But it still does a pretty good job. Random weapons. I wouldn't mind an upgrade at this point. Our weapons are pretty low. Oh, we need to do a gun run one of these days. No gun for now, unfortunately. Sonic Carbine. Damage is a lot better than the snake fangs, but I don't want carbine. Spreads oil, Hokuto's bow, snake fangs. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, okay. We'll roll snake. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. We'll roll snake fangs. And we'll put this bow in the backpack. And that's a nice sizable upgrade. Got Alchemic Carbine as well, which is pretty sick, but Firebrand is fire, and the snake fangs are poison. And Hokuto's bow is just bonus damage. We don't really need the carbine. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it's HP. It's like doubled my HP. Is Star Fury good for special builds or something? Anytime I tried it, then its numbers were lower than what I used before. The thing about the Star Fury is that if you're not getting the stars to hit, you're not going to be doing that much damage. But Star Fury's okay. Sometimes it does feel like it's a little low. Where? Oh no! I couldn't find the buffer totem. Give me a second. Where's the damn shield totem? Did it die? I think it may have died somewhere. I couldn't see it though. Pretty sure it died. Okay, perfect. Sepulcher. Yeah. No, this is not where I want to go. I want to go... I guess this is the closest teleporter. Munka. Not as bad as the promenade, but the enemies are more dangerous than they are in the promenade, so... You do get those moments of, oh god! Please no, oh, hello. I don't want the pure nail. I'm gonna just ice it. That'll be for a different run. Have we done the curse chest? We have not done the curse chest. Oh, that's scary. It must be coming up next. Dun 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 dun. Alcatraz says, I know what this run needs to go to the distillery. Yeah, I'll see you there. It's probably here. Oh, not yet. They will probably hit him, and then he'll probably teleport me. Oh my god, I hate him. I gotta remember. If you're if you're far enough away from him, this is gonna be a little unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We're gonna have to do some of the next floor while cursed. If you're far enough away from him, he will do that ground attack, and it comes out very fast. But if you're close to him, he'll just try to punch you. So I always want to try to stay close to him so that he just does the punching attack. So I never practice the other one. Which I really should do. A little dangerous. Let's grab this. I mean, these things are, everything's dead. And it's one of those guys that's gonna respawn, okay? He's already respawned. And he's dead. Okay, good. There's only one enemy left to kill before we cleanse the curse. Unfortunately, there's nothing left to kill. I think we've killed it all. Unless there were some enemies in the background. Why don't we check that real quick? They need a hug, says Lemon. I don't want the hug. I don't want to hug the golem. Already been through this room. I'd like to have this taken care of, but if we can't, we can't. You know what we cannot do? We cannot buy anything anymore, because if there's a mimic... I don't think we found a mimic on this run yet, but if there's a mimic, it will kill us, probably. Was there anything in this doorway, any enemies? No. Okay, where are we going? We're gonna go back up, we're gonna go to the right, and we're gonna get out of here. I think I wanna go to the Sepulcher. I kinda wanna fight the Guardian, too, with this weirdo build. Anyone? Anyone at all? Peekaboo! Anyone still turned to stone? No? Alright. Ripperoonie. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do the cavern with the equipment that I have. I mean, the Hokuto's bow's pretty good. Firebrand, Hokuto's bow, bouncing. I mean, the bouncing shot's gonna be very good in the Sepulchre, which is why I kind of want to go here. So let's do that. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. Yeah, bouncing stones, not that good against the golems because it will aggro them from a distance. Unfortunate, but we're still alive. We're still alive. Let's do it. Sepulchre should be pretty easy with Curse. We're used to it at this point. And we're good. Well, that's gonna aggro everything, I'm realizing. If they weren't aware I was here then, they are now. Hey. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. As expected, though, this is a pretty decent piece of equipment for this area. Lots of low ceilings and tight corridors. I should use shields more. I should go back to practicing shields. They're fun when you can get them working. More traps. Go get him. It is not go getting him. It is decidedly not gone and got them. Is that a legendary? No, it's just a light. That's an elite, though. How do I want to handle this? I guess start there. Kind of sees me, doesn't he? Little risky. You bouncing around nicely? Good. We zapped him to death. This will be more combat. Whoa! Rude dude. Mana. It's just so, like, calming to hear those things bouncing around so much. Weapons. Weapons! Hokuto's bow, 10. Current Hokuto's bow is 9. Do we want to spend 7 grand getting 1 level? Well, it might be a mimic, so it might end up being a level 12. Are you a mimic? You're not a mimic. It does spread oil, and that oil is important. 6,000. 6,000. I would like to maybe get that firebrand replaced. We should have taken Wish before we came down here. That would have been nice. Could have gotten some sweet loadouts. 1 level's not worth 7 grand. Plus damage on poisoned and burning oiled targets. We don't do poison anymore, except the rebound stone may be occasionally creating it. But those are very solid stats. I just don't like the machete pistol. Even though the gun is nice, but the gun is its own, class of weapon. Snake fangs are poison, but if we get rid of the snake fangs, then we're not getting machete pistol anymore. But we can still probably use this to decent effect. The gun hit does have, no, is it machete? I forget what hit in the combo has that lock. It's good damage with the poison and burning oil bonuses at least. We could maybe roll machete pistol? This is why we needed Wish. We could have just gotten a gun. I'll probably take Wish after this floor in that case, just in case we can find gun. I'm gonna do it. It's got a lot of bonuses to burning and poisoning. Firebrand is better burn damage. Shoots arrows, which I really like, so I'll upgrade that. Okay. Did spend quite a bit, but I like what we got. Boing, boing. And the effect of the bouncing stones ends after like 8 seconds or so. So after that effect ends, we will get the poison damage on this as well. All right, well, we get at least a bonus scroll here. Have we had any bonus scrolls? Maybe one? I can't remember. This is either number 1 or number 2. It is better. Man, I love that airtime. Ding 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 ding. Should probably just go up there. That feels like it's the easier route, huh? Giant killer. Well, if it was legendary, maybe. Ha ha ha. It's been a while since I've used my bouncing stone. I want to hear the ding dings. I did kill one enemy. The grenade suicided. Get in the hole. There it goes. We're in. Woo. We're like a cockroach. We get one bouncing stone in, and then we're deep in now. A second rebound stone. It's the wrong color, so that's why it's not going to be something worth taking. But if it was legendary, I would definitely take it, just for the memes, the bouncing memes. If only there was an eternal on the stones. Oh my god, you'd crash your computer with enough of those stones on your screen. That would be very funny, though, to just have an infinite amount of those stones bouncing around in a boss arena. It's like, as long as one stone is alive, they're all alive. It doesn't even have to be, an eternal stone. It can just be a very long-lasting stone. Might as well be eternal stone. Well, we gotta take more HP. Sure. 5,000 HP, finally. Are you a mimic? Have we fought a mimic? I never remember. But I don't really want any of this stuff, because I actually do like the current equipment. Even better Tesla coil with double damage on burning oil and it burns the ground. It doesn't apply oil, but the Hokuto's bow does apply oil, but if we re-roll it, it won't. That's the question. I'll still upgrade. I like how in one breath I'm like, I don't want to spend so much money, and the other breath I'm like, ooh, 8 grand for 2 levels of equipment. That's what I'm talking about. Look, I might not be consistent. You know what? I'm freaking sorry, okay? Dude, I am not confident with this machete pistol combo. Dude, the electricity is so nice. I'm not confident at all. It's a solid lock at the end there. We are gonna get another scroll fragment, which is nice. Let's go do that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, buddy, easy. Oh my god, I got hit and I didn't just like immediately die. Amazing, wonderful. You have 30. I feel like our scrolls, oh my god, I didn't see you. He saw the turret and then teleported to me. Rude dude. I feel like our scrolls are pretty strong. We just don't have a lot of health. That's the only thing. Lots of damage, not a lot of health. All right, I'm gonna go fight the giant. I want an easy fight. Dungan, 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 dungan. After the scarecrow fight last time, I want something that I feel like I've got a better chance of flawlessing. Dude, that's pretty good equipment. Double damage on burning oil swarm or snake fangs level 12 over the machete pistol. You see, now the crits are doing a lot more, but the machete pistol does still have more damage on poison and more damage on burning oil. But the poison damage from the fangs is pretty intense. I mean, that's so much more damage. We can re-roll this, but that is so much more damage with the poison. We were at like a level 5 or 6 snake fangs previously, I think. And there you go. Plus damage, plus damage, plus damage on burning oil. Pretty much exactly what we're looking for. And we still have give oil on the bow, which is probably good enough. I'm not gonna walk all the way back. Should, but I'm not going to. So let's keep the current stats and then we will swap out for Wish after this, because I really do want Wish. All right, time to figure out how well these stones are gonna do against the boss fight here. I'll toss one in. I don't think it'll be there when the animation plays, but you never know. Maybe it will. It's already gone. That's weird. Dude, the damage, as expected, it's very good. It's one of those situations where I can't tell you what did the damage. Something did the damage. Was it me? Was it the snake fangs? Was it the bouncing stone? Was it the electricity? I got no freaking idea. It was something. All right, game, I dare you to give me another bouncing stone. That would be hilarious. You didn't, but you did give me pyrotechnics. Last shot of the combo absorbs flames. You know, we could take this over the firebrand at this point. It's also very fast. And it is piercing, crits up. I might want to re-roll it a little bit, but we can totally take this. Crits up, more damage. It's probably not going to be able to give it oil on attack, but it might be able to get more damage on burning oil. Oh, I don't know, because it not only does it synergize with oil, it also applies fire. Maybe it can't get that, but I'll spend a little bit of money. Dude, more damage plus arrows? That's not bad. Yeah. I think we can roll that. And then the bow still spreads oil. Rebound stone still has more damage on burning oil. I do think we need another piece of equipment that applies oil, but I'm just gonna take Wish and hopefully we'll find more equipment on the next floor and we'll see where we go from there. As for what boss we're gonna be fighting, I would like, I think, to go, I'm not gonna go to Distillery, but I kind of want to go full route. Yeah, let's go the full Monty. I'm not gonna do the Distillery. I don't want to do the Distillery. The Distillery sucks. I'll be a queen fighting a king. So, random skills. If I go survival, we might be able to roll into another rebound stone, which I think would be goddamn hilarious. I will take it if the game gives it to me here. We could also take Cat, which is fun too. Come on. Come on. You've disappointed me, game. Well, there's a, I mean, I re-rolled pyrotechnics so it no longer pierces. That is a bad thing. We gotta go fix that. It's not bad. Rebound stone's doing some damage. Maybe we can luck into just finding one on the ground. I'll take it. It still does a lot of damage, so, you know, that's still fine. I'm just gonna let that bounce around for a little while. Ice armor? I'm not gonna take ice armor. I know it's good. I know the value of it. I think 36 or 63,000 damage in a single hit with that rebound stone. Wow, that's really good. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I hate those guys. I hate the combination of enemies, I guess. Because they are an annoying combination of enemies. Am I not making that jump? Because it's too high. I have to jump 3 times. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Go ahead. Come on. Come on! Whoa! A little rough. Still haven't used Wish. I haven't accidentally expended that perk. Okay, he's dead. See ya. Let's get these things sped up. Okay, they're only hitting for 10,000, but also there's no burning oil happening. Get him. Get him! It's really fun. I really hope I can get another one somewhere. There's a Nerves. We could go for that Nerves of Steel, but I'm not going to. This is probably going to be a weapon shop, but if the game is generous, it will be a skill shop. No. Rip. Honestly, if that's the case, I'm just gonna save my Wish. We don't need to upgrade our weapons at this point. We don't need to swap anything out. I will keep what we have, and I will try to find another Rebound stone later. Oh, there they go. They can still hit him, I think, through his spinning. I was worried about them maybe aggroing the elite, but also I don't really care. I'm just having a fun time. All right. Hold on. Get more scrolls. Still looking. There's usually a lot of items on this floor. So maybe we can find something. You know, there's gonna be 3 items at the end. Thank you. You've got to stop that. You do that too much. Whoa. Uh-oh. Thank you. This seems like a good place to just wait. I don't know how he died. Oh, he died to the Hokuto. That's what happened. Wondering how he perished. I did see that there was a wall rune, but I'm not gonna go for it. We don't need it, I don't think, I hope. We've gotten all the key pieces, so now it's just a matter of filling out the map, making sure we visit all of the chests, see if there's any possible equipment that we would like to be legendary. And then we'll fight the boss, and then... That's such a solid synergy, but... Wow, that's like it's a very solid synergy. I kind of would like it, except I know that if I pick it up, it's gonna re-roll it. I also don't remember what that legendary is. It's like, is that gun? No, it's not gun. Maybe we can get a gun. Maybe we can get a gun. It's like when you hit consecutively, increases the damage by 10% per hit, which I feel like would be very good. But we don't need the poison damage all that much. We don't really have equipment that synergizes on poison damage. No, it's all burning oil. Rebound stone, burning oil. Tesla coil, burning oil. Snake fangs, double damage on burning oil. That bow would enable its own synergy, but if I pick it up, it will just reroll anyways. So I don't know. Go. Get him! Get him! Get him, my stones. There's an alchemic carbine. If we find a gun, we won't really need the bow though, but it would still be fun to have a gun. I would take a gun over, did I already get this? I already got this. Over the snake fangs, I think. Oh, I don't know, maybe we would like to have it over the pyrotechnics? No, the gun is not a ranged weapon, technically. So let's see. Ferryman's Lantern, double damage Star Fury, knockback shield. These are all very good, actually. I would like to have the Star Fury, I think. That's solid damage, but it'll re-roll 4 stars, but lower damage, because it's not gonna get the double damage. Lots of double damage equipment, Jesus. Another carbine. Throwable objects, no. Ice bow, heavy crossbow, knockback shield, very big no on those. Vampire killer, Spartan sandals, shrapnel axes. Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna keep our current equipment. Although that bow and infinite arrows is tempting, but maybe we'll find something on the next floor. Because the legendary from this is pretty good, but the damage is actually like really good. We have Snake Fangs 12 though. Yeah, just sell it. If only making it legendary wouldn't re-roll it, because I would love to have that bow legendary with those stats. Again, I would love to have this item legendary with these stats, but that's not gonna happen, unfortunately. I'm not even gonna put my head on that just in case it screws up and uses my wish. So we are done. Let's get out of here. Dun 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 dun. You did get to 60. Balanced blade, fire grenade, corrupted power. Corrupted power is a shield, which lasts for about 1/10 of a second. Fire grenade is larger AoE. Balanced blade, I don't know what it is, but I like, again, the current equipment that we have. Might be worth re-rolling something though. Like the pyrotechnics. Having piercing on this would be better. Double damage. Now that's interesting, isn't it? More damage on electrified targets as well. Crits on oil, which we can enable. I guess we could roll this for the boss fight, even though I don't love it. We don't have as much oil generation as I would like, but Hokuto's bow will still give us the oil generation, so let's go for it. High damage pyrotechnics. Theo Victorelli, welcome. How's the run going? So far, so good. I'm trying to find some equipment to make legendary, but so far failing. But also I've got this sweet rebound stone that's probably not gonna do that much damage on this fight, unfortunately. That's okay. All right. So I wanna use the rebound stone in him. I want it to split. You, oh, I hate you. I didn't think you could reach. I was trying to get far enough away from him. I should have just rolled behind him. That's basically been my whole day, though, in Dead Cells, is just me being disappointed. Disappointed and disappointing. Oh my god. Get me out of this floor. Look, we got one legendary at least, but that's not been good performance. Okay, pyrotechnic, shots pierce, and lots of arrows. I think that's fine. Mutations are fine. Let's go to the lab and hope for good equipment to make legendary. I will take a gun. I will take another bouncing stone, because I think that's kind of funny. We just have to find that equipment. And we don't know what we're gonna get here, because there's only one item shop, and it could be a weapon shop or a skill shop. I think it is random. So fingers crossed. Boomerang is actually maybe not bad if we have nothing else, because it is a, it fires 2 shots, which is actually pretty decent, and then we could just roll that instead of the snake fangs, I suppose. I didn't realize you could hit me there. Yo, I need my health back. I have not been playing well today. I've been having fun. I've not been playing very well. Random skills. Okay, please give me another bouncing stone. No. No. It's another. Okay, I'm gonna take it. This is funny. So now I've got 2 of them. They both do extra damage on burning oil targets. Okay. I hope that this is good for the boss fight. It's a lot of like kind of small rooms, so I'm hoping. I guess what I'm hoping is I'm hoping that when these split, they'll be able to split again. And it's not gonna be something where like, it has to hit a different enemy for it to split. Because if that's the case, that'll be harder to enable because there's only ever gonna be one enemy. Thank you. I think I'm also realizing something, which is that there's a huge animation lock on the fire attack I have here. That's probably costing me a lot of damage that I'm not paying enough attention to. Where are we going? This is the chest, I think? Oh, good. Thank you. Oh, thank you very much. For constantly making enemies impossible to kill, you... Oh, God! Okay, that went exceptionally well. Ugh. Nah. We want our tactics. I would love to get like a level 4 tactics amulet here. No, they definitely split on one target. Okay, I like it. I like it a lot. That's gonna be a lot of fun. If we can keep, if they keep the damage up, maybe we can even cause him to split in the same, lower tactics, in the same room, so we can just keep filling up that one room with the spiky balls. Well, the icy balls, rather. So we've gotten both the keys. Once we get into the tower, these balls are gonna be a lot better as well. Abe, stop talking about it like that. No one wants to hear about your balls. There's someone out there who probably would like to hear about my icy balls. Dude, I do love the fact that one extra jump instead of 2 extra jumps don't matter. We can take it. I do like the fact that because Hokuto's bow applies the oil, this is able to crit immediately. That's why we have it after all. Dio says I'm at BC4, any tips? Just find equipment that you like. You don't feel like you gotta pick up everything. And just practice going faster. We don't need it. At a certain point, you're just gonna need to move faster to stay ahead of the malaise. Which isn't a problem on BC4, but it will be on BC5. Although honestly, if you're on BC4, I don't think you need advice. I think you just need to beat BC4. Put in the legwork, because you're pretty much already there. I think the hard part is getting to BC4. It's only a hop, skip, and a jump away until BC5. That was an easy one to see. So many cells pouring out of the chest. Blah. I feel like maybe now I have too many points in off-color scrolls. 6 and 5. I like not dying, but I also want to do as much damage as possible with these icy stones. That was very poorly played. Luckily, it didn't cost me. Oh. Thank you. Man, 6 and 6. This run started with so many, Oh, it'll hit him. This run started with so many... points specifically in purple, and now it's kind of gotten a little bit more diversified. Okay, that was very stupid. There you go. It's still a level 12, you know, Snake Fangs. It's not a slouch in the damage department. It's just so good at bouncing around. All right, let's kill the elites, heal up, and we'll have about 28 grand probably to do some rerolls. Deals crits and accelerates sharply after passing through you. Ah, okay. Dude. You can't tell me that doesn't look sweet. That looks hella sweet, man. I was trying to get some blueprints and getting myself killed trying to get all the Moonflower keys. That could be why I'm stuck at PC4. No, do the unlocks at the same time. I think that's a fun time to do them, just whenever you can. Yeah, get rid of the boomerang. Am I even gonna want to use Snake Fangs? Probably. Double damage and burning oil's pretty good. Pyrotechnics is just about lighting them on fire and firing off the Kuto's bow for the oil. 2 ranged weapons would be pretty good, though. Really like the level 12 Snake Fangs, though. Because that's a lot of poison damage. That's a lot of damage. Don't you only need to be in 3 BC to do Moonflower unlocks? Asks Segus Jr. Oh yeah, you're right. Because in order to do it, you have to go through one of the boss cell doors. I don't know. I don't remember which one, but you are right. I forget where they are. There's one in the Sepulcher, one in the Ramparts, I think. Do I want this? Sorry for me, you know, taking a second here, but I really do want to think about this. Because 2 ranged weapons would be pretty sweet. And we would get a lot more oil out there. We could reroll the boomerang into more damage on burning oil, and then it would do similar damage to the Snake Fangs, but not quite as much. But we could... What I'm thinking is we could... I've already used Wish, right? You know, just fire both ranged attacks, and then we get the high value of both the DPSs. You know, the 60,000 from the boomerang and the 70,000 from the pyrotechnics at basically the same time. And that might be worth more than the Snake Fangs damage. You know what? We've been using Snake Fangs. Let's keep them. They've done me well so far. All right, let's get the food and get out. One in the graveyard as well. That's what I was forgetting. Oh, I've already gotten the food. Ah. Well, okay, I guess we'll leave then. What's that? Taunt. Do not want the taunt. Alright, so double rebound stone, double legendary rebound stone, We'll inflict oil. We'll get the double damage on burning oil. Oh, good, curse sword. Like, I might want to try to re-roll Snake Fangs into apply oil as well, so we're not just reliant on the bow for that. We could also maybe re-roll a Rebound Stone to try to get it to have apply oil. And then also double damage and burning oil. We get so many modifiers on a level 12. We could try it. Spreads oil, double damage oil, and more damage on poison. You know, maybe we can get that with the Rebound Stone as well, the lower level one. We might be able to re-roll 4 more times. It's gonna be hard to get both. I think we'll let it sit as is. That's pretty decent. Okay. This will be fun. We unfortunately have a lot of points in red and green. 6 and 6. Yeah, we didn't get a better amulet, unfortunately. But we've got double Rebound Stones, which will be fun. They'll crit when they go through us, and it'll also speed them up. And hopefully we can just cover a room with the Rebound Stones, so much so that whenever he splits and heals, he just keeps getting slammed. Damn it! This is not enough damage output. The Rebound Stones aren't landing as much as I thought that they would. And now we're going to another location, unfortunately. Oh, they break off the shield! Oh no! That makes them, like, useless! If they break off the shield, what's the freaking point? Hey, we did get the heal, though. Oh, after the whole run, thinking about those stones, they just bounce off the shield. God damn it. That's such a disappointment. That's even more of a disappointment than me. Should have done the guard on her. You're gonna play more Darkest Dungeon 2. I heard that there was gonna be a update at some point in mid-August, of which we are currently in. Because I still have to do that 5th Infernal Torch. Gardener, no shield, more jank. You know, you say that, but actually well, we didn't have a second stone. And it was fine for the giant, but it would be fun on the Scarecrow fight because they would just bounce around even when he's in the air, hit him, and do a lot of damage that way, and that would have been a lot of fun. Because, what was it? I had the giant punch, the whistle, and that just wasn't working. It didn't hit him at all, and then the boy's axe rooting him effed up his movement, so he was a very floaty, and I kind of got a little bit mind-flooded from that. But the stones would have been nice. I just wish they wouldn't bounce off of the shields on this fight and then break. Not a lot of other bosses have shields. Really, it's just this guy when he's healing, so that's unfortunate that they just bounced off of him. Huge disappointment, but you know what? The weapon itself was fun. I like the legendary version because when it's just one projectile bouncing around, if it hits, it'll do a lot of damage, but it's frequently overkill. You know, if it's hitting for like 60,000 damage, it's splitting, being able to hit more other enemies more reliably, I think it really makes it a lot better because it turns it into more of a crowd control weapon. I think it would be fun if that was just how it worked, because as is, I never take it, because hitting that one projectile on an enemy, because if it misses, then you don't do anything with it. If it just misses the enemy and bounces around, then you're not doing anything with it. But if it hits some enemy, splits, it hits some enemy and splits, then you're getting more of them that can hit more enemies, and I think that's just a lot better. But anyways. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.